What's up, Food Tribe? It's me, Doug F, back here with another video for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this because I'm telling you what, I'm a little apprehensive at best. But anyway, what I'm doing is the mustard and watermelon combo. I had seen this video by Emmy Made on YouTube, and when I seen the video, I thought, that's disturbing. Well, not long after that, I seen Jane Fife had done a post on it referring back to Emmy's video on YouTube. And it got me thinking, Food Tribe, how bad could it be? Famous last words of a certain person. Anyway, moving along. Not long after Jane done her post, our friend Darren Parsons done a small video post of him eating it. And according to him, as long as you use whole grain mustard, it's not bad. So I thought, well, if Darren can do it, I can too. So why not give it a try? Y'all know I ain't afraid to try anything, minus crickets. John Coleman. So then today I get up and I realize that Ben Wellham had done a post about the TikTok version of this going around and the watermelon mustard. Well, I not only got a comment on a YouTube video from our podcast with me and Jane where this got brought up by our friend Nat, who said she would love to see me do this. And then on Ben Wellham's post, I had left a picture of a watermelon and said, guess what? Well, time is here. Natalie, you even wanted this as a video. Hey, Food Tribe, ask and ye shall receive, except for eating crickets, John Coleman. Anyway, what I have today is a wonderful bowl of just chopped up watermelon. Rather sweet, so I'm looking forward to that. Minus the mustard. Anyway, I have French's, which is what they call for as the original. So, going for the original, got to keep it that way. I do have a gauntlet of stuff I'm going to run through today. Small one, but it's what I'm going to do. Darren said use whole grain. I knew I had some whole grain in the pantry, so I rummaged through. Sure enough, I have whole grain mustard. I didn't realize it's garlic whole grain mustard. That adds a bit of difficulty to this, y'all. Just saying. And the one I think that actually could work the best is honey mustard. I think this will be really good. I think this one will work. This particular brand right here, I don't know if anybody's ever had this one, but it is particularly sweet. I think it has more honey than it does mustard. So I think that one out of the three will have the best chance. Honestly, I'm concerned about all of it. But anyway, moving along. I'm stalling, y'all. I am not lying. I just cracked open the garlic whole grain mustard. Whew, that's a lot of garlic. This could get exciting. Because this whole grain mustard is so thick, I'm actually going to try to use this little tiny spoon and add it and then smear it on. Food Tribe, I love y'all. You know I do. I do some crazy stuff, and I do believe this might be up there as one of them. Beats eating crickets, John Coleman. Anyway, here we go. Starting. Well, you know what? Let's do this with the original. Good old French's yellow mustard. Yep, this is what my life has come to. Life choices. Y'all see it? string of mustard, French's, yellow, watermelon. Cheers, y'all. You know what? That ain't bad. 100%. Going in again. I actually went with a little bit more, y'all. See? Rock it. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Out of them, like I said, the garlic's going to be probably the worst. I really did fear the tang and bitterness of the turn it around, French's. But you know what? It honestly ain't as bad as I thought. It is weird. I ain't lying to you. It's weird, but it ain't bad. Would I sit out on the porch on a hot summer day with a bottle of French's and a nice bottle of watermelon, or bowl of watermelon, sorry? Probably not. But not afraid to eat it. I'll go that far. Okay. Just because it's the one I'm worried about the most, going for the garlic, y'all. That just smells like minced garlic, to be 100% honest with you. So, I'll get out a little bit of this. That's probably far more than I need. Find a piece of watermelon there. Watermelon. Yep. You're seeing that correctly. Now, I'm going to take this a little on the light side, y'all, because garlic, whole grain mustard on watermelon. Give it a day in court. You know what? I actually kind of like that. I'll tell you what. I actually like it enough. I got enough here. I might have to rinse my spoon off if I decide to go for another piece. I'm not lying, y'all. Let's do this. Smear that on there. I thought I was on camera. Guess I'm not. Got a little bit on there, as you see. Garlic, whole grain, mustard. Believe it or not, the one I feared the most is actually the one I'm liking the most. It's not got that hard tang that the French's has. It actually works with the extreme sweetness of the watermelon. The garlic is actually rather pleasant. I can't lie. There again, would I sit out in the yard, nice thing of watermelon, I think a whole grain garlic mustard? Probably not. But would I be afraid to eat it again? Nah, it's not that bad, really. Honestly, don't be afraid, y'all. So far, I am rather shocked. I probably should have held this one off till the end to do it. But you know what? I thought, you know, if it's that bad, I want a chance to, cleanse the palate. Look, going for it again. This time I'm just going to try to squeeze it on because my spoon's dirty. Little smear action there for it. I can't stick my spoon back in my bottle because, well, it's got mustard on it, or watermelon on it. Another one, garlic, whole grain, mustard, watermelon. I am pleasantly surprised. I really wasn't expecting that. I was expecting that to be extremely rude to the senses, but pleasantly surprised. I actually like that one better than the French's. It just has more flavor, and it somehow works. Shocking. The things we learn in life. All right, time for the honey mustard. The one, oops, that's upside down. Time for the honey mustard, the one I actually thought would be really good. Now watch this be the one that I find absolutely repulsive. Not as repulsive as crickets, John Coleman. All right, honey mustard on watermelon. As I said, this honey mustard is more honey probably than mustard, so here it is, y'all. Once again, cheers. You know what? That's pretty good. Guys, I am so shocked at this. I literally had trash can emptied and sink. I didn't know how repulsive this was going to be. Ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie, the one thing I did not think about looking down at all my stuff here, I didn't bring anything to drink. Didn't think that one all the way out. Again, honey mustard, I know it's upside down. I did not wear my FoodTribe shirt because I was afraid of getting watermelon juice and mustard on it. So, you got me in my Coke shirt. So, anyway, another honey mustard, watermelon. Better thunk it. You know what? The honey mustard is pretty good. This has a bit of tang to it. I don't call it spicy, but it's got a little something happening there. And that actually is rather pleasant with it. Okay, y'all. One more with the French's. I'm going to narrow it down. I'm going to give you my top three, since there is only three. But I'll tell you best to worst. Can you believe I never would have thought I'm going to be sitting in my kitchen, well, standing in my kitchen one day, eating watermelon and mustard. Thanks, FoodTribe. French's. There we go. Oh. I'll tell you right now, after having the other two, number three, this is the worst of the group. When I first ate it, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought the tang kind of worked. Nope. After the other three, can't do it. That's almost disturbing after these ones. So let's go back to whole grain, garlic, mustard. I'm going to smear this around because it comes out pretty thick. All right, y'all. Garlic, whole grain, mustard. I still hope that ain't terrible. No joke. The watermelon juice everywhere. This is one juicy watermelon, y'all. I ain't lying. Tell you what. Nice big glop there. One more just to make sure. Somehow that works. Man, Darren, I believe you, my boy. The garlic actually isn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, well, we're down to 2. So, we're back to honey mustard on watermelon. Who are any of you willing to give this a shot? Or are me and Darren going to be the only ones? Because I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie to you. Man, if it was nasty, like eating crickets, John Coleman, I would tell you in a minute. But, right now, hey, I ain't going to lie. Y'all, here's my order. I'll tell you right now. This, if you don't try anything else, actually isn't bad. But out of these 3, number 3, the worst. Number 2. Just saying. Just saying. For some reason this works. Don't ask me, but it does. This is the one I was most afraid of. And honestly, not terrible. So, anyway, moving on. Number 1. And clearly, by far the best, I gotta say, out of what I have available to me right now, honey mustard all day. Which, I kind of had that feeling. You're putting something really sweet with something sweet. So it kind of works. The mustard is still there. And like I said, this has a little tang to it. A little, I want to say spice. That's too strong of a statement. But there is a little something happening. Once again, down the hatch. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't get sick like I would if I ate crickets, John Coleman. Anyway, this isn't bad. So, here's the challenge, y'all. Which one of you will do this next? Darren done it. Said it wasn't bad. He done just whole grain. I stepped up. Done the French's, which is what it called for. The whole grain as Darren, but with garlic. I feel like Vanna White, y'all. Anybody old enough to know who Vanna White is? Let me know in the comments. Anyway. Hashtag old people. Anyway. Honey mustard is the winner, I gotta say. So, are any of you willing to do it? Find your mustard, run through a gauntlet like I did, try several of them. Pick your favorite. I don't care. But let me see one of you all do it. What do you think of this challenge? Is it goofy? Whatever you feel like telling me, go ahead and tell me in the comments. But I'll tell you what, never judge something until you try it. Give it a day in court, and then you have a right to pass judgment on it. Except for eating crickets, John Coleman. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. Believe it or not, I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. So, stay wonderful, Food Tribe, and remember, I love y'all. Bye.